Hi folks, and welcome to Matt's Corner. I'm Matt, this is my corner, which is actually technically just an armchair in the middle of a room. We've got a very fun, special video today. It's been a long time since we've done a DVD unboxing. Now, I think I mentioned previously that the Warner Archives collection sort of discontinued selling things on their proper website, on their website proper. So, still sort of grappling with that, sort of dealing with that emotionally, internally. But there's more movies to be bought elsewhere. And one of my favorites is the KL Classics Studios. These people, they do DVDs right. And so I went a little ham, as I've mentioned in the past. But this is hammier than I've ever been, folks. I got over 40 movies because I'm insane. And once the internet goes black forever, there's no more high-speed Ethernet cables or anything like that. What are you gonna do? Physical media. It's gonna be it. And I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna have the best selection in town. So without any further ado about nothing, let's get jiggy with it. Jiggy with it? Jiggy with it. A whip it? A Trisket. Okay. Here we go, folks. This is insane. I did this a while ago. I forgot what I ordered. It's literally 3 pages of stuff. So of course we're not going to do this all in one go. That would be insane in the membrane. We're just going to do maybe like 10 per video. You like my shorts, huh? They're checkered. And I'm trying not to see the names of the videos, because part of it is fun for me when I pull it up and I don't know what it is. So let's see here. We'll count as we go. It'll be like Sesame Street. Can you tell me how to get... Darn it, I saw the name of one, so I'm going to just do this one first. What is this? Oh, okay. This movie's called Freeway. I do like movies about freeways, cars, and highways. I'm assuming this is Los Angeles, because that's like the only place they actually call it a freeway, I feel like. It is Los Angeles. I don't know if this is like a neo-noir kind of thing. So a lot of these clearly were impulse buys. I mean, you don't buy 40 movies unless some of them are on a whim. But Richard Belzer, I love Richard Belzer. He wrote a great book about conspiracy theories and I think UFOs and Elvis Presley being still alive, which I don't know if he really believes that, but this looks fun. I know nothing about it. One of the guys in it is named Steve Franken, and then you know how they give like examples of other movies that he was in? The example they say is The Party, which if that's the Peter Sellers movie, I'm sold, but I don't know who he would have been in that movie. Kind of a one-man show, you know what I mean? All right, next on the list, I do love this movie. I have seen it before. I had to own it. The Great Train Robbery with Sean Connery and Donald Sutherland and Leslie Ann Down. Not Warren, Down. Leslie Ann Down was in Pink Panther Strikes Again. Another Peter Sellers movie. Very Pretty Lady. Oh, this was written and directed by Michael Crichton. Which, funny enough, I just watched Westworld the other night, which was his first movie, which is so good. And music by Jerry Goldsmith, which I also did not remember. But this is it's fun. There's some humor, laughs, there's some thrills, and a little sense of mystery. So it's really got the main 3 ingredients that I love in a movie cocktail. So here's the next one. Yeah, I've always wanted to see this. I'm going to Get You Sucka. This is sort of... someone said that this is sort of like an airplane style, but it's more like in the vein of blaxploitation movies from the 70s. But I think this came out in the 80s. 88. Oh, yeah. Year I was born. Bernie Casey, rest in peace. Isaac Hayes, rest in peace. Jim Brown, he's still around. Keenan Ivory Wayans, who wrote and directed it also. This is going to be super fun. Yeah, And this is one of those movies that just growing up, I was always like, I need to see that. When I was a kid, I would see it at the video store, but it was rated R, so. Out of luck! Midas Run. Midas Run. He's the gold guy, right? Everything he touches turns to gold, right? Midas Touch, and then they wrote that book, The Chocolate Touch. Everything you touch turned to anyway, I'm getting off the rails here. Richard Crenna. You gotta love Richard Crenna. Fred Astaire. I hope he does a little dance number. And a favorite on our show, Roddy McDowall. Music by Elmer Bernstein. Yeah, I know nothing about this. Oh, a thrilling heist comedy. All right, well, there you go. Yeah, look at that. Fred Astaire, his head is coming out of a tank. Be careful there, Freddy. They're going to blow your shoes off, and then how you going to dance? All right, next on the list. Another one that I've seen. It's a good one. This is one of those Roger Corman horror movies. You got the kind of the trifecta here. Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, Basil Rathbone, who I think, didn't he cut his teeth doing Sherlock Holmes? This is, I think, 3 different stories. It's a, what do you call it, a serial? Not like Cheerios, but you know what I'm saying here. Yeah, fun, creepy, campy, great stuff. And it's Edgar Allan Poe stories. I mean, how can you go wrong with Poe? You know? You don't know Poe. Another one I've wanted to see for a long time. This movie looks very serious. Judgment at Nuremberg. Okay? Look at those faces. Oh my gosh. What are they looking at? Looking at me. Hi, guys. Spencer Tracy, the great Spencer Tracy. I think he's one of the most incredible actors. He makes it look effortless. Like it doesn't look like he's acting ever. He's incredible. Burt Lancaster. Richard Widmark is in this. I love Widmark. Marlene Dietrich. Judy Garland. Maximilian Schell. Montgomery Clift Honey. A young William Shatner. Produced and directed by Stanley Kramer, who, Stanley Kramer, I think, was one of the only directors that Spencer Tracy would work with towards the end of his life. Spencer Tracy was in ill health, but he was in It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. He was like the main character. That was Stanley Kramer. And then his last movie ever, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, was also Stanley Kramer. So this should be good. This should be good stuff. So what are we at? We're at 6. All right, we got 4 more here. Bear with me. Yeah, there's a bear with me. Old joke. This is called Gun Shy. I know nothing about this, but look at this cast, folks. Liam Neeson, Oliver Platt, and Sandy Bully. Came out in 2000. Richard Schiff is in it. You remember Schiff from The West Wing? He's the guy with the beard. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Matt, what's on your face? I know. I'm out of razor blades. It's a crisis. Just please get off my back. But yeah, this looks fun. You know, I mean, with this cast, what can go wrong? Famous last words, am I right? Mitch Pileggi, I think that's how you say his name, is in this. He was Skinner on the X-Files. You know, the curmudgeonly boss there, who was always kind of like in cahoots with the good guys and the bad guys, and he was like, Mulder! All right, next up. Oh, this one's going to be Creepsville. Someone behind the door. And I'm sorry I keep looking over here. It's, September 9th, 2021. Football's back, baby. We got Tom Brady just threw a touchdown pass to Gronk. I'm like, what year is it? What team is it? You know, weird. Am I bitter? But still, very exciting for them. Charles Bronson, the great Anthony Perkins also. I think Anthony Perkins probably plays the creep. He's very good at playing a creep. Interesting guy in real life. Not a creep in real life, but just interesting fellow. Yeah, so this will be good. I don't know what this is about. It's a therapist and somebody with dual personalities, or he's controlling him. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Okay, 2 more. Dun 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 dun. Who's it? That's right. Who? Elliot Gould. I love me some Gould. I mean, come on. He was in The Long Goodbye. He was in Busting. He was in California Split with George Segal. He was in a couple movies with Donald Sutherland that are great. He was in The Silent Partner with Christopher Plummer. The guy, this is 1975. This is like heyday. I think he was still married to Barbra Streisand at the time, which is just like Hollywood royalty. Barbara, her voice like butter. Anyway, she's not in this, I don't think. But it looks fun. I don't know if it's a comedy or a what? Suspenseful, exciting? Could go either way. Look at him. Look at him. Smoking a cigarette there, huh? What a nutcase. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, Panic in the Year Zero. This is the Roy Milland. Oh, Frankie Avalon. He was the beach blanket bingo guy. Ray Milland directed this. That's crazy. Yeah, I think this is sort of a disaster movie before it was like a big genre in the 70s. You know, countdown till doomsday kind of thing, which oddly enough, I find solace and comfort in those kind of movies. It's very, very bizarre. Anyway, that's installment 1 of this insane batch. I'm like looking at the box out of the corner of my eye, and it is overflowing with media. It's just a wonderful... It's Christmas in September. By the way, Christmas is coming, so if there's something special you want, write in, let me know, and we'll see what Santa can do. All right.